Hello. I wanted to do a quick video roundup because I felt like during this circuit breaker period. So by the way, it's May 2020, so it's about 5 months into 2020, and I have been doing quite a bit of reading, both in terms of the Word of God, devotional, and other stuff as well. And I think that I do have some takeaways that I wanted to record and to really etch in my mind through this video. So um I think this is one time when after reading the Word of God where I felt that so many times God has been really gracious to us because um that's because whenever we approach the Word of God, whenever we read the Word of God, we tend to come with this lens, um and it's tinted. You see, it's tinted with my own opinions, it's tinted with my own needs, it's tinted with my own humanly desires and wants, and all of that. And as I start to relook into the Word of God and understand why it is called the Word of God, it's because it is a word that does not come from the will of mankind. It doesn't come from someone like me. It doesn't come from a very wise professor. It doesn't come from a very brilliant author, but it literally comes from God, and God is supreme and He is sovereign over all creation. That means me, that means the whole community of Singapore, the whole community of this world uh, coming together. We still fall short of God in terms of His power, in terms of His sovereignty, in terms of His wisdom, intellect, and knowledge. And that's why the Word of God is so fascinating, because it reveals to us a will apart from my own will, apart from my own desires, my own selfish interests. And the Word of God expounds a lot of things that I didn't used to catch, like getting to understand um, God from His perspective, what He's doing in the last days, and getting to understand that we're living in a time that I don't get to dictate what's going to happen in the next few years, in the next decade, or the next century. But we want to know that because God also wants us to know the times, and He wants us to know what He's about to do, and how to prepare ourselves for those times, how to keep ourselves, um how to get us how to prepare and make sure that we are ready, for when He comes back to the earth, and when He comes back to get us and to rapture us.